And in my playbook tonight, America's favorite quitter, Sarah Palin, is back on TV trying to sell her book. She's kicking off her tour on the Oprah show. Oprah Winfrey interviewed her. They taped it yesterday, and it's going to be airing next week. Here's a quick preview of the interview. Oprah, she's asking Sarah Palin about those disastrous interviews, especially the one with Katie Couric.
Yeah, that was a seminal, defining moment for you, that interview.
I did not, and neither did the campaign. In fact, that is why segment 2 and 3 and 4 and maybe 5 were scheduled. The campaign said, right on, good, you're showing your independence, this is what America needs to see. And it was a good interview, and of course I'm thinking, if you thought that was a good interview, I don't know what a bad interview was, because I knew it wasn't a good interview.
So the campaign thought that was a good interview. Okay. Let's bring back our panel on this one tonight. A.B. Stoddard, Associate Editor of The Hill, and John Ferry, Republican strategist. And both of you know that this is my favorite subject. I mean, is she politically relevant? Let's talk about that first. Could she have an impact, A.B.? What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Look, I thought she was charming in the 2 clips I've seen from the Oprah interview. She's going on a gangbusters battleground state tour with a big old bus, and she's doing all these interviews. Her book is going to burst through the top of the bestseller list, and she's going to make a bucket of money and raise her profile again. I think she'll probably improve her image with a lot of people, not those independent voters.
But does she know what she's talking
get everyone
about?
energized. It doesn't matter, Ed. Look,
wow.
she's either restoring her image and becoming a big, speech maker who's going to earn a big fat check every time she hits the road, or she really is trying to run for 2012, in which case she either succeeds or she flops and becomes a kingmaker and ends up getting social conservatives energized behind her campaign, and in the end, she gives her blessing to Mike Huckabee or someone else. I think this is just a no-lose proposition for her, and I think it's good.
All right. John Ferry, I'd stop short of calling her an airhead, okay? But I don't think she's up on the subjects, so to speak. We found that out in interviews, and I think she's probably come a long way since the campaign, and she's a lot more politically savvy. But do you think that she could be an asset to Republicans or independents who are running and trying to get elected for the first time? If you're running somebody's campaign, do you bring in Sarah Palin, and does she know what she's talking about?
I would not underestimate the power of Sarah Palin. I think she's got enormous support by a certain segment of the Republican base. They love her, and no matter what you say against her, they love her even more. The fact is she's very attractive on the stump. Some people will say, yes, come and campaign for me. Others in different states will say, please stay away. But she obviously can have an impact. I mean, the fact that her book, Sight Unseen, has sold so many copies, I think it's number 1 or number 2 on the bestseller list. I mean, it speaks to her grassroots power. And you can say what you want about her, Ed, and a lot of people don't like her, but a lot of people love her, and she's going to have some support with the Republican base.
Okay. Let's talk about, this is Oprah Winfrey talking to her about Thanksgiving on a personal note. Here it is.
One final question about Levi. Will he be invited to Thanksgiving dinner?
That's a great question, and it's lovely to think that he would ever even consider such a thing, because of course he is a part of the family, and you want to bring him in the fold and kind of under your wing, and he needs that too, Oprah. I think he needs to know that he is loved, and he has the most beautiful child, and this can all work out for good. It really can. We don't have to keep going down this road of controversy and drama all the time. We're not really into the drama. We don't really like that. We're more productive. We have other things to concentrate on and do,
Does that mean yes, he is coming, or no, he's not?
A.B., they're not into drama. You believe that one?
No, the next time that Levi Johnson says something bad about her, she's going to issue another blistering press release, and they're going to go at it in public like they always do. But I thought that she deflected the question and was, again, charming in this interview. And look, Ed, to your point, I don't think she cares if she knows what she's talking about, and I think the people who love her don't care either. I don't mean to say that she's going to be president of the United States. I think that she's out to get rich and raise her profile and become a big star and stay a big star, and I think that's going to happen.
Well, I have to tell you, John Ferry, the level of curiosity from viewers and listeners on the radio is pretty amazing about Sarah Palin.
Well, and she fits very nicely into the celebrity culture that we all live in. The fact that she has lived kind of a soap opera life only makes her more popular with people who love her passionately, and the people who hate her passionately. So she knows how to play this game. She's a very effective politician, and I wouldn't underestimate her. That's the one thing I would say.
All right. John Ferry, A.B. Sauter, great to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.